We've got words straight out of the mouths of boxing stars, breaking down every its and bits of the upcoming bout between Francis and Anthony Joshua. In recent days, whispers of negotiations between Joshua and Francis have reverberated across the fighting fraternity, sparking fervent speculation among fans and pundits alike. While the details remain shrouded in mystery, the mere possibility of these two behemoths locking horns has set pulses racing and tongues wagging. That's right, as former WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker aptly put it. It's a clash of titans, mate. Joshua, the polished boxer, and Francis, the wrecking ball from the octagon. It's like two bulls charging head-on. Indeed, the prospect of Joshua, the epitome of technical mastery, facing off against Francis, the embodiment of raw power, is nothing short of electrifying. As Evander Holyfield, a legend in his own right, remarked, "This ain't your run-of-the-mill bout, folks. You're talking about a calculated technician against a raw powerhouse."
I would think that myself too, because it was amazing. Because it's how you face somebody.
And who can forget the words of Deontay Wilder, a man who knows the ferocity of the heavyweight division firsthand. "If this fight goes down, expect chaos, pure and simple," he declared, encapsulating the sheer unpredictability of such a monumental clash. Mike Tyson, the undisputed icon of heavyweight boxing, echoed similar sentiments, reminding us all that in the ring, anything can happen. "You can't script this stuff, man," Tyson emphasized. "Joshua's got the skills, no doubt, but Francis has got that X factor, that one-punch knockout power."
Need to pick up the pace a little, just a little, not much. Just to pick up his. He doesn't. He has got so much damage.
As the negotiations intensify, so too does the speculation surrounding the potential matchup. Eddie Hearn, the mastermind behind Joshua's career, sees this as more than just a fight. "This is about legacy," Hearn asserts, "about cementing Joshua's place in history."
In Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, two men who look like they are carved out of stone, two devastating punchers. And I've always felt like it was the biggest fight out there. And, I told him that and he felt the same. And these people move very quickly.
But amidst the hype and anticipation, doubts linger. Will the fight materialize? Can Joshua navigate the uncharted waters of the octagon's most fearsome export? And what of Francis, stepping into the squared circle against a seasoned pugilist? For now, the answers remain elusive, cloaked in the uncertainty that so often accompanies the world of combat sports. Yet, as Tyson Fury, the enigmatic WBC heavyweight champion, reminds us, uncertainty breeds anticipation, and anticipation fuels the fire of speculation. Speaking of Fury, his insights into the impending clash between Joshua and Francis offer a unique perspective. Having faced Francis in the boxing ring himself, Fury's reflections provide invaluable context to the high-stakes showdown unfolding in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. In a recent interview with Charlie Parsons of The Stomping Ground, Fury offered candid reflections on the forthcoming battle, coupled with his experiences facing Francis and his outlook on the broader heavyweight landscape. Fury's nonchalant demeanor underlines the inherent unpredictability of heavyweight bouts, where a single punch can alter the course of history. As Joshua and Francis prepare to lock horns, Fury acknowledges their status as heavyweight giants, emphasizing the wide-open nature of the division. Recalling his own encounter with Francis, Fury touched upon the preconceived notions that surrounded the bout. Despite being perceived as a significant underdog, Francis impressed many with his performance, even though he ultimately lost via split decision. Fury recognizes Francis's ability to defy expectations and elevate his standing in both boxing and MMA. In a lighter vein, Fury playfully suggested that Francis owes him a debt of gratitude for the opportunities and financial success he has enjoyed in the boxing realm. With a hint of jest, Fury quipped, "He needs to thank me. He needs to get on his knees and kiss my feet, doesn't he, for what I've done for him?" Fury's remarks underscore the camaraderie and banter often shared among fighters, even amidst fierce competition. While acknowledging Francis's achievements, Fury's comments reflect the mutual respect and camaraderie that permeate the world of combat sports. As the Joshua versus Francis spectacle draws near, Fury's perspective adds depth to the narrative surrounding the heavyweight division. Whether the outcome aligns with popular expectations or delivers an unexpected twist, Fury's indifferent stance encapsulates the essence of heavyweight boxing's unpredictable allure. The upcoming clash between Anthony Joshua and Francis has captured the attention of both the boxing and MMA worlds. Scheduled to take place at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, this bout is seen as a high-stakes event that could redefine the boundaries between the two combat sports. With Joshua, a seasoned boxing champion, facing off against Francis, a formidable MMA fighter-turned-boxer, experts and fans alike are divided on the outcome of this monumental showdown. However, there are those who believe that Francis possesses the knockout power and determination to upset the odds once again, much like he did in his previous bout against Tyson Fury. Let's delve into the insights and predictions provided by key figures in the combat sports community. Let's talk about a few of Francis's supporters. Dan Hardy, former UFC welterweight contender, has been bold enough to back Francis's chances against both Fury and Joshua. Hardy emphasizes Francis's newfound confidence and willingness to engage, citing his performance against Fury as evidence of his potential to surprise the boxing world once again. Martin Bakole, Congolese heavyweight who has sparred with Joshua, believes that Francis's serious approach to boxing makes him a legitimate threat. Bakole predicts that if Francis lands his punches, he could secure a knockout victory. On the other hand, Joshua's supporters have spoken out too. Derek Chisora sees the upcoming bout as Joshua's toughest challenge, yet due to the unknown factor of facing Francis, Chisora confidently predicts that Joshua will secure a knockout victory, emphasizing the stakes involved for Joshua and the significance of representing the sport of boxing.
Makes it a difficult night for Joshua. Remember this year, Francis don't have any bad habits because he's only been boxing for a year and a half.
Ricky Hatton acknowledges the risks posed by Francis's knockout power, but ultimately places his faith in Joshua's boxing skills and firepower. Hatton believes that Joshua's confidence and training will be sufficient to overcome Francis's threats. Amir Khan expects Joshua to approach the fight with seriousness and dedication. Khan predicts a mid-round knockout victory for Joshua, emphasizing Joshua's training regimen and determination to avoid underestimating Francis. Angel Fernandez, Joshua's former trainer, emphasizes the importance of confidence and strategy in Joshua's approach to the fight. Fernandez believes that Joshua's game plan should focus on utilizing his jab, footwork, and distance control to secure a victory against Francis. Johnny Nelson expresses confidence in Joshua's ability to triumph over Francis, citing Joshua's desire to reclaim the World Championship title and his knockout prowess. Nelson believes that Joshua will employ his boxing ability effectively to secure a decisive victory. As the countdown to the potential showdown between Anthony Joshua and Francis continues, the anticipation reaches a fever pitch. With contrasting styles, formidable skills, and the weight of their respective sports behind them, the clash between these two heavyweights promises to be nothing short of epic. While the negotiations unfold and the speculation mounts, one thing remains certain. When Joshua and Francis finally step into the ring, the world will be watching. But the predictions don't stop there. British heavyweight Joyce has shared his insights on the highly anticipated clash between Anthony Joshua and Francis, shedding light on what promises to be a closely contested battle in Saudi Arabia. With Francis set to enter the ring for only his second professional boxing match following his noteworthy bout with Tyson Fury, Joyce believes the outcome of this encounter is too close to predict definitively. In an exclusive interview with OLBG, the former WBO interim champion expressed his reservations about the fight's predictability, suggesting that both fighters possess the potential to emerge victorious. Joyce emphasized the significance of strategy and caution, particularly for Joshua, whom he believes may opt for a cautious approach to mitigate Francis's devastating power. "I'm doubtful they'll meet in the center of the ring. I imagine Joshua will play it safe," Joyce remarked, hinting at Joshua's proclivity towards adopting a tactical approach. While acknowledging Joshua's formidable punching power, Joyce cautioned against engaging in a firefight with Francis, citing Joshua's perceived vulnerability and the inherent risks associated with exchanging heavy blows. Joyce drew attention to Francis's performance against Fury, highlighting his ability to knock down the formidable Gypsy King and arguably contend for victory. Francis's reputation as a power puncher capable of ending fights with a single blow adds an element of unpredictability to the bout, especially considering the likelihood of Francis seeking a knockout victory rather than relying on the judge's decision. Reflecting on the dynamics at play, Joyce acknowledged the inherent risks and rewards for both fighters. He underscored Francis's potential to capitalize on Joshua's perceived vulnerability, while recognizing Joshua's experience and technical prowess as factors favoring him. Ultimately, Joyce characterized the fight as a 50-50 affair, with the potential for either Joshua to secure victory on points or for Francis to pull off a stunning upset with a knockout blow. Considering the odds, Joyce hinted at favoring Francis's knockout potential if the betting lines were favorable, highlighting the uncertainty surrounding the outcome. As the anticipation builds for the Joshua versus Francis showdown, Joyce's assessment adds depth to the discussion surrounding the fight, illuminating the strategic nuances and unpredictability inherent in heavyweight boxing. With both fighters poised to leave it all in the ring, fans can expect an electrifying spectacle as they await the momentous clash in Riyadh. As the world of boxing braces itself for the epic clash between Anthony Joshua and Francis in Saudi Arabia this March, predictions and opinions are already swirling around the anticipated bout. Among the voices weighing in on this monumental matchup, former boxer Tony Bellew has made a particularly bold forecast, envisioning Joshua emerging victorious in a ruthless fashion. Bellew, known for his no-nonsense demeanor both inside and outside the ring, minced no words in expressing his expectations for the fight. In an interview following the official confirmation of the bout, Bellew left little room for doubt, firmly stating, "I'm going with AJ, and I'm expecting him to do it in a brutal manner too." The Merseyside native's prediction hinges on Joshua's ability to bring his A-game to the ring and execute a decisive victory against Francis. Drawing a parallel to Tyson Fury's lackluster performance against Francis, Bellew emphasized the importance of focus and preparation, asserting that Joshua must not underestimate his opponent despite Francis's relative newcomer status in professional boxing. Bellew's confidence in Joshua's prospects stems from his belief in Joshua's skill set and strategic approach to the fight. While acknowledging Francis's surprising performance against Fury, Bellew highlighted the differences in styles between Fury and Joshua, suggesting that Joshua's disciplined approach could spell trouble for Francis.
What do you got?
He's not going to beat Joshua. Ain't happening.
For the purpose of the question, hypothetically,
You've got to go through the rankings, same way Josh did.
Reflecting on Francis's previous bout with Fury, Bellew pointed out the perceived lack of preparation on Fury's part, underscoring the importance of diligence and readiness in the lead-up to a high-stakes fight. For Bellew and many others in the boxing community, Joshua's meticulous preparation and tactical prowess position him as the favorite to emerge victorious against Francis. However, Bellew's prediction comes with a caveat, a recognition of the unpredictable nature of boxing, where unexpected outcomes can defy even the most confident forecasts. While Bellew anticipates a dominant performance from Joshua, he acknowledges the inherent uncertainties of the sport and the potential for Francis to spring a surprise upset. As the countdown to the potential showdown between Anthony Joshua and Francis continues, the world watches with bated breath, eager to witness the culmination of months of anticipation. With each prediction and analysis, the narrative surrounding the fight evolves, painting a picture of contrasting styles, formidable talents, and the unpredictability that defines the sport of boxing. For now, all eyes remain fixed on Riyadh, where destiny awaits two heavyweight warriors, poised to etch their names in the annals of combat sports history. The stage is set, the stakes are high, and as the clock ticks closer to fight night, the anticipation reaches a fever pitch. But the predictions aren't just limited to the world of boxing. UFC star Rashad Evans just made a bold statement about this fight, setting the stage for what could be a monumental showdown in the heavyweight division. Francis, a former UFC heavyweight champion, transitioned to boxing and made waves by taking Tyson Fury the distance in his debut match last year. Despite dropping Fury during the bout, Francis ultimately succumbed to a controversial decision by the judges. Now Francis prepares to face another heavyweight titan in Joshua on March 8th. Joshua, a former unified world heavyweight champion, aims to reclaim his titles after relinquishing them to Alexander Usyk in 2021. With a recent string of victories, Joshua appears determined to reclaim his status as a dominant force in the division. However, Rashad Evans, a seasoned UFC veteran and former light heavyweight champion, has thrown his weight behind Francis, boldly predicting that the Cameroonian fighter will ascend to the summit of the boxing world. Expressing his confidence in Francis's abilities, Evans emphasized the significance of Francis's previous performance against Fury and the monumental challenge he now faces against Joshua. "I mean, it's hard for me to put anything past Francis, man. That performance, and now he's going to be fighting Anthony Joshua," Evans remarked in an interview with Give Me Sport. Evans' prediction underscores the growing anticipation surrounding the Joshua-Francis matchup, with many intrigued by Francis's potential to disrupt the heavyweight landscape in boxing. While Francis fell short against Fury, his remarkable display against one of boxing's elite fighters earned him widespread acclaim and respect within the combat sports community. As Francis gears up to face Joshua, the anticipation and stakes are higher than ever. Following his impressive showing against Fury, Francis now aims to make his mark in the boxing world by securing a victory against Joshua, a formidable opponent in his own right. The clash between Joshua and Francis represents more than just a battle for supremacy in the heavyweight division. It's a convergence of two worlds, where MMA meets boxing in a spectacle that transcends the boundaries of traditional combat sports. With Evans's bold prediction adding fuel to the fire, the Joshua-Francis bout becomes even more tantalizing, sparking debates and discussions among fans and experts alike. As fight night approaches, the excitement reaches a fever pitch, with anticipation building for what promises to be an unforgettable showdown. In the unpredictable realm of combat sports, where one punch can change the course of history, the stage is set for Joshua and Francis to etch their names in the annals of boxing lore. As the world watches with bated breath, all eyes turn to Riyadh, where destiny awaits two heavyweight warriors on a collision course with destiny. But amidst the hype and speculation, one thing remains certain. When Joshua and Francis step into the ring, they will leave everything on the canvas, their determination and skill driving them forward in pursuit of victory.
Swing up. Do you believe if you land clean that you can knock him out?
Of course. I believe if I land on everybody, he will knock him out. Now the question is how to land. I think that's the hardest thing. Everybody in this division, almost everybody here can knock everybody out.
As the countdown to the monumental clash between Anthony Joshua and Francis draws near, the anticipation reaches its zenith, enveloping the world of combat sports in a feverish embrace. From the corridors of boxing gyms to the octagon's hallowed ground, the echoes of speculation reverberate, each prediction and analysis shaping the narrative of this epic encounter. From the seasoned insights of former champions to the bold proclamations of UFC legends, the discourse surrounding Joshua versus Francis transcends mere sport, embodying the essence of competition, courage, and the relentless pursuit of greatness.
So I've got someone in front of me who thinks they can knock me out, but let's see how good they really are. And let's see how good they are, because I'm going to be right in front of them, making it difficult as hell for them to achieve their goal.
As the protagonists prepare to step into the spotlight, they carry with them the hopes and dreams of millions, each punch a testament to their indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve. In Riyadh's Kingdom Arena, history awaits, poised to inscribe its verdict upon the annals of time. But beyond the realm of statistics and strategies lies the true essence of this spectacle, the unyielding passion of the fans, whose unwavering support fuels the fire of champions and elevates mere mortals to the status of legends. So as we stand on the precipice of greatness, let us revel in the anticipation, savoring every moment of this extraordinary journey. For in the crucible of competition, amidst the roar of the crowd and the clash of titans, we bear witness to the timeless allure of sport, a spectacle that transcends borders, unites nations, and inspires generations. And so, as the curtain falls on today's discourse, Let us embrace the uncertainty, for within it lies the magic of possibility, the promise of glory, and the eternal quest for victory. Until next time, peace out.